Heyo everyone, Misha be barkin' here, or should I say Misha Claus. That's right, the jolly old St. Nicholas himself put me in charge of the naughty or nice list, and I asked you guys to submit your questionably moral choices you made this year. And today I'm gonna read through some of those and figure out if you belong on the naughty list or the nice list, whether you're gonna get coal or that model train you've been waiting for. So without further ado, let's dive on in. I completed a game on Steam in less than 2 hours and refunded it successfully. So I was actually almost about to do this with the Bluey game, but it took me like 2.5 hours to complete it, so I just missed the threshold. That being said, this one's morally gray. Then again, if you bought a game that can be completed in 2 hours, it might not have been a good game, so we're gonna throw you on the nice list for this one. I've been taking candy canes off the Christmas tree. This depends. If they're broken, you're good. If they're just like normal candy canes, also if it's not your tree, that's definitely naughty, but like if it's your tree and the candy canes are broken, nice list. You're a-okay, you're good to go. I trashed my childhood house with my dad in order to report a burglary. This prevented the banks from bankrupting us and taking our home. We ended up selling it and preventing financial ruin. This is 1000% the nice list. Do what you gotta do in order to survive. This country is f***ed. I poodled at a con. Naughty list, instantly. We do not stand poodlers here. Poodling is a sin. I called my boyfriend gay. Oh man, we got 2 naughty lists in a row. This one might be a 3-year sentence, honestly. I single-handedly kept a big work meeting from happening because I needed some time away for mental health, but ended up performing at a furry convention instead, which is good for my mental health, but still. This one's really funny. Look, you told them you needed time away for mental health, and then you went and took care of your mental health. I don't see the issue here. Nice list. I have, multiple times this year, taken away some of my kitten's favorite toys, such as silica gel packs, multi-tools, live extension cables, and prescription bottles full of pills. He gets so mad that I prevent him from getting hurt. Yeah, cats just kinda tend to be like that. Sometimes in life, the thing we don't want is the thing we need. This is a certified nice list. The one time I played a co-op game in question, we were here, I don't know what game that is, with my boyfriend, I knew there was a spooky section, so I tried picking the character I thought was supposed to encounter the spooky part. Turns out I was wrong and ended learning how bad my boyfriend is with horror games. I apologized heavily to him, but I still feel terrible about scaring him half to death and still do to this day. Basically, it was my lesson of the difference between us and our tolerance in horror, me being more tolerable to it than he is. This one's easily a nice list, because you didn't mean to. It was complete accident, and I'm sure he's forgiven you on that regard. Hell, my boyfriend bought me a horror game knowing I hate horror games, so like, as a part of my final biology exam grade, I had a small note card filled with as much as possible with notes and answers I knew would be on that test. I cheated my way through that test with the card under my arm as I wrote, smiling the whole time. See, look, I keep this away from Santa. I've done the same thing. I've done similar, well, not exact same, but I've done similar stuff. I distinctly remember a test where I was like, I have to go use the bathroom, and I went and checked the answers on like online. That being said, I don't make the rules. It's all up to Jolly Saint Nick, and I think this one's a naughty list. I'm sorry. I bought a pack of Little Debbie zebra cakes and ate the whole box in a day. Got a better handle on dealing with my depression now since that. God, I have been there. My roommate got me a like 3-pound bag of Sour Patch Kids one time, and I kept eating them to the point of getting myself sick. Like, I had zero self-control. So like, part of self-control is buying portions you know you can responsibly have. Now I only get little packs of Sour Patch Kids because I can down those and be just fine. But like, if I get a giant bag, I'm gonna eat way too many. This one's a nice list. I'm glad to hear that you've got a better handle on your depression. I broke a Lego mech my boyfriend made because I needed the pieces. I felt really bad about it afterwards. Even if you feel bad, this is a naughty list. I'm sorry. You don't break a man's mech. What are you doing, man? You don't mess with a man's Lego set. I feel like I vented too much to my friends this year, as in I feel like the biggest burden on their lives. I can promise you're not. I oftentimes have the same insecurity and feel the same way, but your friends, they're not obligated to listen to you vent, and they're not obligated to hang out with you, and the fact that they choose to means they love you. Your friends almost certainly don't find you as a burden. Oftentimes, they're more than happy to be there for you, and if you're really unsure, you can ask beforehand, just, hey, can I vent to you guys real quick? Is this a good time? Are you okay with me venting right now? Just stuff like that, you know? This one's a nice list. I promise your friends love you. I accidentally became the prophet of a broom cult. God, yeah, you did. So if you don't know, I do a podcast called Bark Bark Meow with my friends Ruby and Solus. And sometimes when Ruby's not there for the live sessions, we'll put up a broom with a face on it called Broomby. The fans of BBM have made a whole ass religion out of Broomby. There's a whole cult of Broomby on Blue Sky now. Ah, screw it. Nice list. One stupid thing I did, which I actually still do now, but when I was like 5, I randomly wanted tortillas, but I tried resisting, but my 5-year-old self was like, self-control, who is she? So I took a bite out of every single tortilla like they were stacked on each other, but I only got like 1 bite before my mom caught me. Why did you just stack them up and eat them? Why didn't you like roll one up and eat it? And what do you mean you still do this? Roll one at a time and eat one at a time. That being said, I feel like it's normal for kids to like do stupid stuff when it comes to like eating random things of food. This is a nice list. You're fine. I'm queer and a furry. I also stole a map on accident from Walmart when I was like 8, but I'll let you decide which is worse. Well, stealing from corporations is never wrong, but the furry thing, I'm gonna put you on the nice list for now, but you gotta address that by next year. Santa may not be happy about that one. I tricked my cat with a toy and then escaped out the door to go to work. Listen, I get it. I've done the same thing. This is a naughty list. I don't make the rules. You gotta get out and go to work. I get it. I had to as well, but that's the most heartbreaking thing you've ever done to your animal, man. They're like, yeah, it's playtime. Oh, they're gone. I gotta put you on the naughty list for this one. I'm sorry. Dear Misha Claus. Oh, this one starts off good. I must admit to you that I have been vocally sharing my disdain for mint chocolate. Those two flavors do not work together as they are too powerful for each other. I will now and forever advocate for its discontinuation. This is a no-shape letter from the Orange Chocolate Fan Club, if there ever was to be one. Look, everyone's entitled to their own opinions. It's okay to be wrong, but to sit there and slander mint and chocolate chip, it's so good. My favorite treat every year is peppermint bark. I can't let personal morals get into this. It's okay to have an opinion. This is the nice list, but if it were up to me, you'd be getting mounds of coal for this take. So we're to the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this little extra thing. I know these past couple of weeks have not been my usual content, so thanks for watching if you are. I've really enjoyed making things that are out of the norm and just like really messing around with it. So yeah, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!